Whoa, whoa! I just got alien mind melded.
Hey kids, it's Old Rotten Lady here with episode 3 of the Build Newcrest Legacy Challenge. The rules to the original challenge and then the Google Doc that I created to kind of make the super hard version of this challenge, the links to those can be found in the description if you also want to play along. If you're just jumping in, to quickly catch you up, we are starting with our Generation 1 Sim Angel Plot Taker. Plot Taker is not his actual last name, but it was a name that was assigned to him by the government bureaucrat who just needed a last name for all of the government forms. He's living in this plot of land in Newcrest in a tent, started a little garden. He made a good friend named Akira Kibo, and he made his first few simoleons. Let's check in on Angel and try to get him in a better spot.
Oof. In the weeds, crouching on the ground with the worms and dirt, no thank you. Angel, yet again, your whole aspiration is freelance botanist. You love the outdoors. You cannot hate gardening because you will be miserable. You don't have to love gardening, Angel, but you can't hate it because then I will hate you. It's time to harvest everything. At least I'll be able to feed myself some strawberries. I'm gonna harvest all of the harvestables in the adjacent area to our lot. Luckily, these strawberries are in season and I can actually eat them. Looking for frogs, looking for frogs. What season do pears grow in? I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Alright, Angel, time to get a little grub in you. Eat multiple strawberries since that is the only thing we can eat. So for Angel and most of the townie Sims, I kind of gave them a cottage living makeover or a very simplistic country-esque makeover because I just didn't think it was appropriate for all of them to be in super sleek modern attire when, they didn't have all the comforts of normal modern day society. For the most part, however, I did leave people's formal wear and their athletic wear in place, so you'll see some of the regular townies in some of their normal outfits, and some of them you can definitely tell with their everyday wear and their winter wear and maybe a little bit of their summer wear that their outfits look a little different than they usually do. I'll tell you, I am up to my eyeballs in frogs and really no way to offload them until we get that selling table. So I think our goal for this episode is really to purchase that selling table. I think it's 400 simoleons and make some money off of the collectibles that we have been gathering in our inventory. Especially since those marketplace stalls that I set up in Magnolia Promenade do not seem to be buying those. They really just seem to be selling fruits and vegetables and flowers, and that's about it. Suzanne Bradshaw. You know what I noticed is that a lot of people seem to be walking by in their formal wear, and I don't understand why or where they're going. So since we have nothing else to harvest and we have basically collected everything in the adjacent lot that we can, it's time to do a little research, get some of that gardening skill up, and also maybe we can kind of figure out how to splice together some plants and develop a little bit more variety of the things that we are able to grow. Angel is getting pretty stinky, and it looks like a really clear, nice, and sunny day, so it probably means it won't rain and we won't be able to shower in the rain. Angel has researched strawberry bush and updated the notebook. Oh, he just is soiled. So soiled. Oh no. He was so uncomfortable he decided not to eat. Alright, well maybe we can distract ourselves by getting our fun up and get ourselves in a better mood so that we can actually eat strawberries and not die from starvation. Change the light. And I thought it was just going to be how you can change any old electric light where you can make it a different color, but it looks like you actually add something like a little vial to the fire that's maybe some sort of chemical to change the color. It's kind of cool. It's a nice little touch. This dance move is so funny. It kind of looks like he is repeatedly telling someone that he's not exactly sure. I don't know. Yep, dancing to the rhythm in my own head. I've just been dancing for hours. Obviously, just speeding through this because we're trying to get his fun up and there is literally nothing else that we can do except wait for it to rain. He's getting a little bit of fun up by reading the Wilderness Digest. Ooh, introvert. Have a sim do nothing social for 24 hours. That wasn't intentional, but my social is really not that down, so that's interesting. Yeah, woke up because it started raining. Time to take a shower. I should realize I was really close to the street, but I guess it's 1:46 a.m., so there's not really a lot of passers-by to see me buck naked taking a shower in the middle of a field. Except obviously those two cars that passed by. So let's check out what's in our notebook. We have, looks like 2 fish, the oversized lettuce, which, wow, maybe I should try to grow some of these because these sell for 242 plus each. That's crazy. And the strawberries, oh, they can be grafted with snapdragons to get dragon fruits, daisies to get bonsai buds, and bluebells to get grapes. All of those sell for pretty good money. I'm gonna research another plant. He wants to woohoo in a bush, and he wants to plant something. I mean, planting something, eventually we will be able to do that. But woohoo in a bush, well, we need someone to woohoo with, Angel. I guess I should really try to get him introduced to some potential future spouses and sort of, get started on that whole thing, on the producing an heir portion of the challenge. But the planting something, I can just have him plant another strawberry maybe. Maybe have like 5 of each plant. Might be good. Let's see, what did we learn about the bluebell? A delicate bush that produces bluebells, used for flower arranging, graft with strawberry to get grapes. Okay, so nothing we didn't already know. And then Angel has finished researching the snapdragon flower. All right, it's a new day. Everything is harvestable. That's really weird how when you plant things kind of move by themselves. It's a little creepy. We reached gardening level 3, that's great. And that means we can now fertilize plants. So that should help speed up how quickly we're able to get these plants to perfect quality. TV season, we don't even have TV or electricity right now. This is so dumb. TV season premiere was awful on the count of we don't have a TV. Ooh, what the heck? Why is his hand doing this claw gesture? Oh, and now he's eating an invisible strawberry. Great. All right, we're gonna go around and harvest everything in the neighborhood. I found a minnow in the ground. Can I eat it? No. Open up this capsule. Found a My Sims trophy named Poppy. All right, we're gonna travel to Magnolia Promenade and try to sell some of our things off since there's really nothing else to do at home. Oh, it's raining here. Right, let's hire a vendor. This time we don't have to take out a loan because we can literally just pay for them out of our household funds. Hello, Victor. How's the job? Okay, you don't have to. Okay, why are you sitting all the way over there if you're gonna talk to him? A vendor at Hogan's Grub Stalls. Alright, it's time to sell off our... Wow, we have a lot of bluebells. 87 This is gonna take forever to click through this. But yeah, we have some bluebells to sell. We can sell our minnow that we found and can't eat. We can sell our 52 snapdragons and our 39 strawberries. So I might just cut through this right now so you don't have to watch me do it all. And we're gonna get 1,363 simoleons. Nice. We can definitely buy our selling table now. That's great. All right, Victor, maybe you can be my friend too. Victor dislikes fitness. Who doesn't? Reach charisma level 2. Let's buy some grocery items so we can actually eat something now that we've got a little bit of money. Maybe we can buy a few things to put in the ground as well. Let's buy a bottle of milk because that looks like that can satisfy our hunger just by us drinking it. Thinking of buying a cherry so I can plant a cherry tree. And a choco berry because that would be good to have chocolate later on. Once we actually do the simple living portion of our challenge and actually make food. And while we're here, we might as well use the facilities. Ooh, what the heck? Brent Hecking's wearing a hot dog costume. What the heck is Bob Pancakes wearing? Like, is that the cat hat? Hot dog costume. Oh my god, someone's making food. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Get out of the bathroom and go there. Oh my gosh, someone's actually cooking food. Yay. Neelish Gandhi. Thank you very much, Neelish. Friendly introduce ourselves before we take food that he has cooked. You know, this particular townie I never gave a makeover to, so I don't know where he popped up. Okay, at this point you need to stop asking him multiple questions because you need to grab a plate of food. Neelish is a mail carrier at Mail Packages Inc. When we're having a pleasant conversation and this man is flirty with us, do we try to make Neelish our spouse? I mean, he's feeling flirty, he made us food, we're upon hard times. I mean, that's a good enough reason to marry someone in my book at this point. Oh, it's Supriya. Hey, Supriya. Nimiki Ojo just showed up as well. Let's introduce ourselves to her. Oh, okay, that positive sentiment from speaking with Supriya. That's nice. Did he just introduce himself and start talking about money? Yeah, so I had 0 simoleons a couple days ago, and now I have 1,471 simoleons, Mickey. Isn't that great? Oh, it looks like Mickey's uncomfortable, however. Oh, I was calling her Mickey, but her name is Miko. My bad. Miko Ojo. She's a social justice warrior. Hello, Katarina Lynx. Oh, okay, bye, Supriya. Okay, Miko went away. Oh, and she just left with her food half eaten. Okay, well, if no one wants to eat this food, I'll take some of it with me. Thanks, guys. Throw this away and see if by throwing it away, whether we can rummage through it. I love that he just created this trash pile and then is really offended by it. What if we rummaged again? Find anything this time? Oh, we're getting a respectful introduction over here from Kato. Oh, he's uncomfortable though. Okay, Judgy, I'm throwing it away. Heading back home. Home sweet home. Or tent, sweet tent. But the exciting part is now that we've got some cash, it's time to go into build mode, or build buy mode, and buy some things. The first thing that we definitely need to buy is that selling table and pick up some other stuff a little later. The thing is, you know, the some of the rules I made for this challenge were to not throw anything away. I'd either have to sell it if I was done with it later, or I'd have to keep it. You know, like maybe the great grandchildren would eventually want a kid's cooler. So I'd have to keep it around for a while. So I'm trying not to buy things that I'm only going to use in the moment and not use for the entire challenge, especially since we don't have a lot of cash right now. All right, so here's our selling table. All right, this is exciting. I'm gonna put our things into inventory, start selling it off. All of our frogs, our 20 gajillion frogs, our My Sims trophies, our fossils, and that's probably it. Stock the table, and, what? Oh, 10 table. And then start that yard sale. Oh wait, mark up the prices, right? Yeah, we should just do 0%. We're just trying to actually sell them. We don't need to sell them at a huge profit. Just need to get rid of them. Make a little extra cash in the process. Does anyone want to come by and buy my stuff? Oh, it's Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey. Hey, big spender, you want to spend some cash? Becco Jang. Judith Ward showed up, great. Judith a sales pitch since she's so famous that I can't say anything else to her. Katrina! Yeah, I put Katrina in a cowboy hat. I'm not ashamed of it. Oh, okay, bye Judith. See ya. So I've got quite a little gang gathered around this table, and yet no one's buying it. Oh, spoke too soon. Someone just bought something for $45. Baco Jang just started singing, and his singing voice is terrible. God, that's so bad. Baco, you made Dominic go away because he wanted to get away from your terrible singing? Not cool, man. Ooh, I'm getting really tired. Someone bought the last thing on the table for $10. Baco, did you really have to just hang around the whole time and serenade people with your terrible, terrible singing? Hello, nice to meet you. So, reset our inventory, reset our table. Alright, Jeffrey has been hanging out for several hours and is finally leaving, so that's great. Whoa, whoa! I just got alien mind melded. Okay, well, she's an alien. I was gonna, maybe see if she could be a spouse candidate, but maybe not, because she got in the head and that was kind of rude. Also, she looks really angry. Why? I mean, is she angry because of Baco? Because, I understand that. Let's clear our tables. Probably maybe go to bed. Baco, finally, Jesus. Bye, Baco. Thanks for hanging out and subjecting us to your terrible singing. Of course, it's not speeding up because Katrina's still around. Bye, Katrina. Oh, it's raining and I need to take a shower, so might as well do it while it's raining. Yep, there you go. My bladder's going up. My hygiene's going up. I mean, you're all up in nature, right? I guess who really cares? But, oh, this food that I brown bagged yesterday is already spoiled. Smells good, though. In the meantime, though, we need to throw this stinky food away. Oh, where am I taking it? Literally right here. Okay, great. I guess let's put this into inventory and then walk towards the trash can. This is way too many steps. This is a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. Right, it's time to go around and find all the harvestables again. So I have 1,281 simoleons. There's a couple of other things in the challenge that I'm supposed to buy before I finish up the generation. But on top of that, the other thing that I really want to make sure I do is that it'll be a lot easier for me to build up perfect quality plants if I shelter the plants so that they can grow all year round. And that should make things a lot faster. Yeah, so I'm taking a look at the rules. I need to purchase a woodworking table before I begin to build any structures, which would also include some sort of way to shelter the plants that I have. I also need to purchase some sort of water fountain or water feature or a well, but that doesn't really get me to the next phase of actually building a building, so probably gonna put that off for now. And then I need to repay my government loan, but I really do think it is probably the better choice to build a house first. Oh, there's Akira. Oh, it looks like he came by to say hi. Love that. Let's go chat with our friend. Hey, Akira. By the way, I've been calling him Akira. I know that a lot of people are a little bit more used to pronouncing this name Akira just based off of the anime movie that came out a really long time ago, but I think Akira is actually the name, the way that you're supposed to pronounce it. Not that it really matters. Go with whatever pronunciation your heart desires. This is a sim, not a person. They're not going to be offended by the way you pronounce their name. Okay, Akira just walked away, so I guess we'll harvest our crops since they look like they're harvestable again. Yeah, it's time to plant this cherry tree and the choco berry. The greenest of thumbs, Angel is flourishing as much as his crops of germinating plant friends. Is this budding emotion a sign that he likes gardening? Oh my god, I can't believe we got this. The fact that he got the potential, like a message that he hated gardening twice and now loves it is just such a weird vibe. Although, I get it. Sometimes you're bad at something and you think you hate it, and then as soon as you get good at it, you're like, actually, I kind of like this thing. I don't know if everyone else is like this, but I was definitely like this. This reminds me of a story when my parents paid for me to go to dance classes when I was a kid. And at some point, I don't even remember what age I was, but I was like, you know what? Like, I'm getting so tired of getting up in the morning on a Saturday and, getting myself dressed and then spending hours and hours at these dance classes. I think I'm done. Can I be done with dance? And my parents said, no, you have to do it for a couple more months. And then at that point, if you want to stop, then you can stop. And it was actually the best decision that they could have made because I was just in a temporary funk. I didn't want to do anything. I was getting kind of lazy. And then, inevitably, I ended up loving dance and ended up continuing to dance and take dance classes for years and years. Now, what I really think my parents' motivation was is that they have a tendency to kind of prepay for services to kind of get a cheaper discount. So I think they had maybe just signed up for another 6 months or whatever. And that's why they were not going to let me waste their money by not going to dance class anymore. But, good on them because it was a smart choice because I did end up continuing to dance for a really long time. All right, guys, so that's going to be about it for this episode. We bought our selling table, made some cash. We're starting to have enough of a cash flow to get things going. We still need to purchase a woodworking table, shelter our plants. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned. If you liked this, please give this video a little bit of a thumbs up. Let me just know that you're watching. And again, if you have any recommendations on how I can make this video better, please let me know. That's it. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.